I come from a family where we straight shooters, and we expect you to, I guess, get over it. Man, why you tripping on that? Let's go eat. I know you're hungry. I hear your stomach right here. But I was getting nowhere. Man, it's gonna be some things said. You ain't gonna like.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about something, or talk about somebody. Not me talk about them, but Marcus D. Wiley. His stand-up was about a year ago on Marriage is Major Surgery. This is his full comedy special. You can go watch it. It's all on YouTube, the whole entire thing. I'll pop a link in the description if you want to check it out, the whole entire thing. I'm just going to react to part of it since we've been talking about marriage and communication. At around the 55-minute mark, he's discussing communication, or I guess giving a stand-up on communication, but it makes real good sense. Let me go ahead and switch my camera over. All right, so we're going to be watching this, and I'm going to pause in between, just kind of give some reactions to it. But this, first of all, I laughed, but then I thought to myself, man, that's kind of me too. So let's go ahead and watch it.
Because see, when you get married, your spouse is more than just your spouse. They are now your business partner, your best friends, your roommate. Some of you are your lover. Some of y'all try to be chefs. Uber drivers, It's a lot. And so you have to know exactly who you talking to. And that's like a business decision. That's how you evolve. I come from a family where we straight shooters. We straight shooters. We just say what we want to say.
Let me pause right there. I too come from that kind of family where there's no beating around the bush really. It was just, hey, you get on my nerves or whatever it was, and you just move on from there. And maybe it's just Black culture, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe it's the South. My wife is from the Philippines. I'm from America. And there are times when the way I speak isn't as light as hers, but then her way is too light. And I'm like, just get to the point. Get to what you're trying to say. At times, I think I'm way harder on myself because of that. But let's keep on going.
And we expect you to, I guess, get over it.
Yeah.
That's what I come from. That's how I was raised. I'm not saying it's right. It's just real. That's what I come from. We basically throw up on you. And then come on, clean yourself off. Let's go. Right? Because that's how my mama was. She'll talk real reckless to me. And then 30 minutes later, come on, we about to go get something to eat.
It's funny. So when I was younger, my dad and my mom both. My dad did this probably more. Nothing against my dad. And again, like he said, this is not wrong. It's just real. We'd get in trouble, or they would speak to us a certain way. I'm like, man, I would never talk to my kid like that. But at the time, you just don't think about that. But then immediately right then and there, or not right then and there, but maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, Dad's got ice cream. And my sisters say this, that whenever they got in trouble sometimes, my dad would come back and be like, hey, here's some ice cream, or here's a toy, and then he just throw it to you, or hey, get up and come on. There was no sitting down time. Okay, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you. No, we never had that. That's funny to me.
And I'd be like, all right, So when I got married, that's what I was doing, man. I'd say exactly what I want to say. Yeah, to my wife. Boom. 30 minutes later, I come in there. Hey, you want to get something to eat? My wife be like, I said, man, what's wrong with you? I can't believe that you would talk to your wife like that. And I was like, bro, I'm saying I'm done with it. Man, why you tripping on that? Let's go eat. I know you're hungry. I hear your stomach right here. Let's go. But I was getting nowhere doing it that way.
Oh, so true. I think I remember, maybe I said it on here before when I don't even remember what I said exactly, but I do remember the way I said it I thought I was just speaking the truth. Like, hey, something needed to be done. I can't remember exactly what it was, but Mary ended up going to the bedroom, laying down sideways, and like tucked her hoodie on her head and just like zipped it up and like not zipped it up. She like tied it up and cocooned herself. And I was like, what in the world? Like, why is she doing this? So I'm having to like go to her and like, okay, what's wrong with you? Nothing. So I had to like pulling teeth, like extracting this information from her just for her to be like, okay, here's exactly what you said. And I've definitely done better in our 8 years. It's gonna be 8 years of marriage. Forgive me, but yeah, man, like that's so real. Like our family was say it, get over it, you're done. There's nothing after that. Where her side or her raising up was, we don't really want to talk about it too much. We're not going to really attack the issue. Where we'll talk friendly around it, and then if it boils up too much, then we might say it, but it's still going to be a little bit passive. At least in my opinion. Maybe I'll get her on and we'll talk about it and have more of a dialogue. But let's continue.
So, like Red said, I had to think business. So I had to learn to talk to who I was trying to talk to at that point, and not the whole person. So I grew to go like, hey, my wife come home, hey, what's up, babe? You good? Yeah, good, straight. Listen, can my wife go to the bedroom? Because I need to talk to my business partner. Because what I'm about to say to my business partner, my wife ain't gonna like this. So I need my wife to leave so I could tell this business partner who don't know what a budget is, who's running up these credit cards. You supposed to be a silent partner, but oh, you real loud. And that way, when I specify who I'm talking to, it don't make it seem like the whole person is messed up.
Right. That part is so good. Whenever I, you don't want to always, you don't want to seem like you're always attacking the person. You're not attacking the person's character, their beliefs, their who they are as a person. You're just attacking whatever you felt violated or what's the word I'm looking for? The behavior, whatever happened in that situation. Let's say, I don't know, we'll see. I think I used in my last video, embarrassed me in front of my friends. Let's just say that. Like, she made a comment, and hey, I'm not attacking you as a person, but when you got all laughy and joking, you said something, and you made a comment about, I don't know, my nappy hair in front of everybody. I felt that. I did not like that. I did not like what you said. That caused me to kind of be more secluded, shut myself down. I didn't think you were going to talk. I didn't think you were capable of doing that. And that's a lot of things. These unrealistic expectations. It's like we don't think the other person is capable of a mistake. We don't think the other person is capable of doing something wrong, saying something wrong. We're just like, no, we're still human beings. We're still human beings. Like, we still have moments, some people, a lot of moments, like myself, where we do the wrong thing to the other person without even realizing it. Or they do it to us, but we sometimes don't know we don't know how to convey the message to the other person, like, hey, this actually did hurt me. Like, so let me talk to that. I like the way he kind of caricaturizes his wife and the business partner. I was like, I want to talk to this business partner first, or this business partner right now, because this is the one that's causing the offense. Not you as a whole, not you as a whole entire person, just this instance or this caricature of a person. Let's continue.
Yeah, renew your mind. It's the reason why your Bible say guard your heart. Yeah, guard your heart. It's telling you, man, it's going to be some things said you ain't going to like.
Yeah, we'll stop it there. So I actually just want to talk about that one little part. That hit home to me, because talking about communication and how to, keep your marriage flourishing, all that fun stuff, all that good stuff. I think you hit it right on the head when it comes to characterizing and not talking about the whole person. Because some people, they even me, it's like I feel like you're attacking me. If I do something, say I cook wrong or I mess up something cook wise, I burned up the food. And it's like, oh my gosh, you can't cook. You're a horrible cook. She would never. My wife would never say that. But it's like, oh, you just messed up. She might say something simple like that. Now I'm thinking, well, maybe I messed up. You said you messed up, so that means I messed up. Yeah, there's a way to say things, but sometimes people just say it, and sometimes we don't need to take it too offensively. Like maybe it's on the receiving end as well. Like, don't be so soft. If you're something they said in the video later on is if your feelings are hurt, tell your feelings to go lift some weights. Like get your weight up. Like sometimes know that your spouse is not. From in most cases, your spouse is not trying to be offensive. She's not trying to harm you. Your wife is not trying to destroy your character. For the most part, most of these women actually love us men and they want us to do well and succeed. So anyway, that's the video. I hope you guys like that. I'll put the whole thing in the description, the entire video. I just love it. It was pretty good. But until next time, have a good one.